The title just made like called to me, you know. The title made just called me.
What's it called?
You're immortal. So, as you guys are concluding your discussions on what your next steps are, as well as what aid the Hunter Queen herself can offer you, but not help too much. You know, they want to start a Eldritch Civil War. Yeah, it is a holy war. You're right. You're right. You guys hear some of the tree line beginning to shift, not like someone moving a branch out of the way, more like the crunch of roots and branches and foliage, just like a big bear is like churning through the place.
Oh god.
But it is not a big bear that churned through, merely a man that has a bear's imprint carved in his wake as the plants move aside from him. There he is. Yeah. Let's see. Who interacted with Alaric the most in the past?
Did I?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I thought a lot of it was Roma, wasn't it?
That's unfortunate.
Okay, aside from her, for obvious reasons. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is I thought it was her. So.
Of available PCs.
Let me look through my notes. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna search up Alaric and see whose name appears the most next to it.
Next to his?
Yeah, just give me a second. Control F, Alaric. Let's see here.
There may be another history check I will require of you guys, but I don't know if I will or won't. The dice will tell me. Smiley face.
Okay, not in that one. What about wibbly wobbly timey wimey?
Oh, she's doing that. Taking a picture of Tango. You guys can see what I see.
We can see what you see.
Hey,
Oh.
Well, this is us talking to the smith, which was Dahlia, and then Alaric shows up.
hello.
Oh, he's so chunky.
He's so
Look at that chunky boy.
He's so sleepy.
Oh, that's a sleepy kid.
Yeah, it's the heat. It's really sapping his will to do anything. Which, same, bro. Actually, same.
He did play the game that I think Fulk and Dahlia had a big part in.
Yes, that sounds accurate.
So either one of us?
Okay, then
Yeah,
I don't mind
I
having
think-
multiple of you guys roll. I don't mind.
Yeah, I think Jin and I interacted more with
Little Trumpet Boy.
Deathwing and
Adair.
the child.
Adair.
Adair, thank you.
Mm.
I
Okay,
fucked around with the tree.
and the child.
Not in that way.
Yeah, I was gonna point it out, but it's like I did say the term "fucked around." It's like,
Okay, if that's the case, then can I please have Fulk and Dahlia both roll me a your choice of perception or medicine check?
I'll do medicine.
Ooh,
Could be better.
Advantage.
Irina advantage.
Irene advantage.
Can I use... This might be a bit presumptuous. Can I use recap inspiration?
You can use quantum. You never use that one.
I didn't. I would like to hold on to... Well, I'm thinking of
Fair
it.
enough.
I like to pull the group. May I take recap inspiration and put it on my sheet?
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Can I use the quantum to reroll this?
Now you're getting a little too greedy. Hang
now I'm
on.
saying no.
No.
That's fine. Just roll it is. No, I do want to know. I'm gonna be nosy, so I'm gonna use my recap.
I wanna know.
Hey, 30.
That's a pretty
I'll
good roll. That's
re-roll.
pretty good roll.
Can you
That's pretty
tell
fucking
me?
good. That's pretty fucking good. Okay, so I will start at the lower, also the just outright different roll of perception for Falk, Mr. Amber Falk. As you all see Lagar approach as he emerges out from the tree line, or rather the tree line emerges away from him. You see a figure clad in a very, very weathered and worn down, but gilded cloak of some sort, with the bands of red peeking out from underneath it, a part of his attire, the Alarig attire. As you do see underneath his cloak, much of his outfit looks similar as he did in the past, albeit under the same time and weather worn down influences afflicted upon it. You do spot he has no weaponry, unlike him in the past, though. He does not brandish any weapon. And of course, you guys all see the fact that he has some sort of macabre mask over his face. The rest of you can't really make out the details of Alarig past this mask, but to Mr. Emmerich Falk, you do see parts through the gaps of this rib-like mask he has on his face, the elements of his face. He is a lot more desiccated looking underneath. Gone away is the tan, hot-blooded Alarig you guys had seen in the past. Now what remains is a much more well-kept in terms of like being clean-shaven and things like that, but at the same time, despite its organized, style, it looks just outright more deathly, closer to the grave than he was previously. He cleaned up, I guess, but not to the best of degrees. To Dahlia, on a 30 medicine check, you aren't fully able to see his facial structure like Falk is able to, but do other things about his appearance and the way he walks catch your attention? There is ever so slightly like a tick or a twitch about him. It's oh so subtle. It's a twitch of the hands, a slight turn of the head and neck, almost like he's looking around, but you know that that's not something he's choosing to do. It's something that his body is impelling him to do. There is a stiltedness in the way he walks. Again, masked so masterfully, so professionally that you wouldn't think anything of it. But you're looking at it from a medical perspective and noting how either it's one of two extremes, either very performative and methodical, or there is like a slight betrayal of his own body against his intended motion of that performance. You don't know what Helen actually did when she quote-unquote killed Alarig. Obviously she didn't, but you're not sure how much of his weird quirks that you see in front of you are due to time versus due to injury. Who can say? But regardless, you both can say that that is indeed Alarig, albeit in a almost like an alternate history take of him. Which I guess isn't the most far off way to describe the situation, but you know what I mean. He appears and walks into the grove in a nice, calm, measured manner, carrying a note of noble presence. Noblesse oblige, one might say. As he walks past all of you guys straight towards the Hunter Queen, as you guys see Helen lean up and off the tree that she was, perched under this entire morning. And he does a, flourish bow, nice and noble and courtly. My lady, you called for me. I did. She glacially turns her gaze from Ligara over to Helen, who is, you guys can see either directly because you're looking at her or out of the corners of your eyes. Her posture is shifting. Somewhere between a runner's taking off start or like a primal lunge grab to a running punch. She is like a spring being wound up, compressed tighter and tighter, yet to release. Yet to release. You were summoned here to respond to she who holds complaint to you. She gestures at Helen, and he unbows and looks at her. Alaric. Helen, you remember me? How could I forget? How'd you live? I don't quite know the answer. Only parts. Pieces. I hope you've enjoyed the dancer title. Oh, it's been great. Ask them. She gestures at you guys. Might I ask... He looks over at the Hunter Queen. Might I ask, my lady, why she is here? She wishes to abdicate from her title. Wise. Wise. But before any of that was confirmed, she had found out of your continued existence. I say. So am I here to finally meet the end, my lady? No. Maybe. Some things never change. Helen, I believe you wanted to have a conversation with Forgotten Nagara. You guys wanted me to have a conversation. I'm still thinking about it, and I'm definitely changing my mind right now. The Hunter Queen looks over at you guys, but before she says anything, Lagar holds up a hand. My lady, if it is alright with you, I think this would be best worked out through matters of skill and finesse, not words. Very well. Have at it. You guys have seen Nova go really fast before.
Mm-hmm.
So this isn't too surprising to see, because the dancer isn't like particularly faster than Nova. But she also carries with her a ferocity that you guys don't see in the quote-unquote professional strikes of Nova, as she clears the distance from her to Ligara. Make them
Feel a
small.
shockwave as she.
Yes.
Yeah, she
Yes.
breaks the sound barrier for sure.
He does not immediately get taken out. Not in the slightest. So, I have something fun for you guys. A couple of skill checks for your characters. Which we'll start out with, actually. We'll start with that. We'll start out with that.
Okay.
Let's see. What did I say here? Can all of you please roll me a DC 25 investigation check with... You can use your highest mental stat. So wisdom, enter charisma, your pick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got some
Okay, so
Into this.
on the nat, I can hit.
I believe in you.
I
You guys
can't
get,
hit it.
you guys get guidance.
Straight-
as well.
Same.
You guys get guidance.
Oh, we guidance.
Guidance. No rerolls or advantage or anything like that. Just straight.
I'll give you guys an Irina reroll and any pet advantages.
Cool. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Or actually, I'll give you Irina and Declan rerolls. Oh! You need it.
Ooh, bumblebee.
No, there's no way I can get it.
Really? Even with your highest mental and full guidance?
No, it's just I doubt myself. That's all.
Folk is
Eh.
Folk's that
intimidation.
trope in anime where
Oh.
like two like superpowered characters are like duking it out, but they're moving too fast for the eye to see. He's like the side character that's just good enough to keep up with their movements.
Oh, I'm a side character.
I forgot about Mercer and Aurelia. So you guys actually have 4 rerolls. So I always forget about them. You guys have 4 rerolls. Irina, Declan,
So almost one per person.
almost one per person. Fuck it, Haley! Hey, Haley! Hey, Haley!
So we each get one reroll.
You guys all get one reroll.
advantage.
You guys get one reroll, and if you don't need it, you can donate to someone else.
Well, I'll use mine.
Impossible.
Cool.
That is
I'll
unfortunate.
take one.
Oh, that's so
Plus five.
It's
tantalizing.
not getting
me to
Close.
Damn.
Damn. Got nothing to add. What? Oh!
Oh!
Oh,
Add
the
2 to
net
that.
goal.
I'll count that as a success. I'll count that as a
Hey.
success.
Dog.
It honestly makes sense
Can I
that
get a
it's.
flash of G? No, fuck that.
Yeah, Mercer has all of his back, but you guys might want to
I don't
hold
know
on
what
to
we-
it.
Yeah.
Hold. Hold.
So how many rerolls have been used?
Yeah, I used
4.
Can I use one?
Yeah. You can give yours to someone else. You guys have 1 left, and I think that's Folks.
Makes sense.
Because Karadok already rolled the 3 in the beginning
Yes.
of 11. Badger rolled from the 12 to the 20. Nat 20. Oh, no, he rolled from the 18 to the nat 20.
I'm at the 19 at the moment.
Oh, 19. Oof.
I need to get. What do I need to get? I have a +5. Plus guidance, obviously.
It's Alcon who he has a reroll to.
What do I get a recall?
Every NPC is able to help, so everyone just gets 1 reroll.
And if you don't
Oh, I
need
see.
yours, you can donate.
And if you don't
it.
need yours, you can give it to someone else.
Then yeah, it's between who? Karadok and Dahlia?
I think, yeah. Because you succeeded and Badger succeeded.
Yeah. Oh, and Jin with the +2. Give it to Dahlia, she's most likely to. Oh wait, oh never mind.
Okay.
You have a +2 as well.
No, I have
Well,
a
that's.
+5 because I'm using
Well,
wisdom.
we had used
Oh,
your
that's
highest
right.
mental stat, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have
So
to get
both of them
that
have a
'cause of
+5.
guidance, but
Mm-hmm.
They both have a +5. Because
Yeah.
neither of them have
Yeah.
proficiency, but they both have max mental stat.
Uh,
So who do you like more?
I give it to Dahlia.
I think yeah.
Sorry, Doc man.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
22.
Wait, no, it's +3, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
So 25.
Nice.
Hey! It
So
worked
3
out.
successes. You guys all watch as the dancers, new and old, have at it. Helen not holding back anything. It is the fastest you guys have ever seen her, and you understand truly how much she holds back when she actually is helping you. To the point where you sort of have to question how much were you actually helping us. A lot. But to you, it was a little. Asshole. She is fast as hell, crackling of lightning with every whip attack that she unleashes out. You see her wings themselves can unleash their own cacophony of thunder as she leaps from place to place, using the whip itself as almost like a zip line from Titanfall to whip herself around and maneuver around the place. But Forgotten Ligara is no pushover. It's clear that in his own time of existence, he's picked up some tricks as well. And that's where the 25s come in. You guys see as Forgotten Ligara begins casting spells at ludicrously fast speeds. Spells which some of which you've never seen before. Others you guys are generally familiar with. Like you see some osteomancy that he uses, some bone magic. You see him like with all the evisceration that does land on him, blood spill out. But he has a certain tenacity about him. All the attacks that she throws his way, he's able to withstand just fine and even heals back from in quick speed. It's when he finally decides to fight back, capitalizing on an opening, that it really you all, like those of you that got 25, understand what it is. He conjures a blade that's there for all of 1-2 seconds, and long enough for him to attack back, as he stabs at her, piercing through an opportunistic opening in her own formation of wicked speed. If I were to draw the mechanics on it, he deals sneak attack on it, plus rage damage. Then he smites.
What does he not do?
That's what those of you that succeed understand. He has every abilities from every class. to put it to you guys out of game, he is the progenitor of the College of Adventurers Bard. And he has more than just the core rulebook classes. He has Jaeger abilities, Shinobi or Ronin abilities, Mistwalker abilities. Every class, he has some siphon from it. She's hyper specialized, but he is a jack of all trades, truly.
Oh, he's a king of all trades at this.
As for which one wins, I don't know. I'm going to... You guys can help me roll this. I'm going to roll 3d100. Take lowest 1 for the wrath of a woman scorned, a daughter abandoned. That is Helen. She might roll 97, 98, 99. I don't know. Forgotten Ligara gets a 1d100 with 11 rerolls. One for every core class. He will burn through the phantasms of masters of their class, which you guys do see appear more and more frequently as this fight goes on. He is conjuring the names and legends of forgotten heroes. The best barbarian, maybe not the best, but a great barbarian, a great sorcerer, a great cleric. He conjures people, not too dissimilar from Haley, albeit whereas Haley summons them in their full capacity, he is summoning the memory, the legend of them. Not a great legend, because you guys don't recognize any of them, but nonetheless.
Okay, that was gonna be my question.
But he will burn through every legend for every reroll. He will give up the barbarian to get a reroll. He will give up the rogue in his memory for a reroll. He will burn through every single one to beat her. I don't know who's going to win, because if she rolls a 3d100, a natural 1,
He needs some.
he's gonna have 12 total chances to get a 1 to tie it. So, you guys want to help me do some d100 rolls?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds
Sure.
fun.
Very well. I will roll for Helen. 3d100. Drop highest 2. Ooh, 12! 12, just like the classes!
What a fitting
I would
number.
like to use my Mega Inspiration Muffin.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna make her reroll?
You will re-roll the entire thing.
I kind of wanted to. Well, okay. Is he trying to kill her? Oh, the entire thing. I see.
I can't tell you guys that.
Ooh.
Yeah, who do we want to win, guys?
Who do you want to win? You guys don't know
Fuck.
much about Forgotten Ligara. So much time has passed. He definitely wasn't able to do any of this shit when you guys last saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's evil now.
Maybe he's evil now.
Doubt it.
He serves the
I-
Hunter
Is-
Queen. I trust him implicitly.
I know.
I trust him as
It
well.
rings back in my head, funnily enough, to when Morgan and Vasa? Shield Knight, former drunkard, last campaign.
Yeah,
Yes,
Vasa.
also, but I need to know the context of what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Well, they had a fight, and it was a point that Morgan
Legendary.
lost because he was trying to. He was seeing his worth in the group of just like, can I actually keep pace with these? The better outcome was at Morgan. I
Mhm.
feel like it might be a fake out like that.
I don't know.
Not so much a fake out. I think he's just trying to humble her.
Well, and because at the same time, Helen winning, as far as we're concerned, is her killing him. Or trying to.
Yep.
In which case, that wouldn't. I think with the information that we know, we have to go with we want him to win.
Yes. I'm gonna tell your daddy.
If we go through his rolls now, can I choose to use my Mega Inspiration Muffin later?
You can,
On
but it would
Helen?
only affect one roll. It wouldn't be affecting all 12, obviously.
Oh, sorry. I mean on Helen.
On Helen?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
She does get to take the better of the two. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, so. If
Yeah,
you're
not
gonna wait
using the
anyway.
muffin. Yeah, you're not using the muffin to debuff her. You guys, the same
I
way
see.
you guys don't give each other inspirations to debuff each other.
Hmm.
Right? You're giving her a muffin character to character. She can choose to use the muffin right now to make herself win.
Okay.
Right? You guys aren't bumbling buffooning her. That's how that works.
So it's either use it now and hope she gets, or no, she would get a good result anyways. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't think it's
doesn't
worth the
matter.
She'd at the
reroll.
very
Not doing
least
that,
get a 12. The goal is. Yeah, no, I see. Like she can't do.
Bingo.
So just save it, and we can use it if you really wanted towards one of
Okay.
Elric's
yeah.
rolls.
Before he rolls
He might roll a nat one on the very first one. Yeah, he could.
True.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. The dice are telling me the story. I don't know.
We have 11
Well then.
chances. Come on.
Yeah, 12 chances.
You
yeah.
roll the first one, and then we all roll 2 all at the same time, and just send them.
Yeah, no, I'll roll the first one.
Okay.
Well, I was
Uh,
thinking because there's. Oh, I guess there's 12, not.
We'll go one at a time. The first class I think he would do away with is the druid class.
Hmm.
Actually, no, he has to start a bard. That's his first attempt. He's not burning it through anyone else until he needs to. So if he is just a better bard, lol skill diff on the very first one.
Look, it's.
So roll me a d100. The first that goes is the bard.
Yeah, easy. I'll just get a 5. Or an 11.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's good.
Garth, my man!
Now the question is,